Good morning, George Cavaligos for DragonSlayer. It's about 9:30. I haven't done a trade yet today. I should have bought the little pullback, but the boss shut the fund down early today, so we're sitting on our hands. Going into the weekend, Sunday night should be really interesting. There's data out of Japan. Their current account numbers should be out. We've been seeing some worse than expected current account deficits over there in Asia, and that's what had people worried about the economy being slow over there. We also get Chinese PPI and CPI. They're up about 8:30 Chicago time Sunday night. Most people looking for kind of bad CPI but okay PPI numbers there. Some people also talking about further reserve requirement cuts out of China that night. I don't think we'll see that, but there's a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of data next week, not just out of the States, but out of Europe and Asia, and I think that's going to be the focus. We also have supply. Chairman Bernanke speaking Monday night, I think at like 6:30 Chicago time. Today's number and the content of Chairman Bernanke's speech earlier this week, where he really emphasized the weak job growth numbers, and that was his main concern. That has got to be coming back to the forefront here. And I think today's numbers puts QE back on the table again. I don't think it ever went away personally. Chairman Bernanke's the guy. He never changed his mind, really. I think the FOMC minutes were just sort of a consensus type thing. And if we start getting weak job growth and bad economic data, they're going to do more QE. Bottom line. I don't think it's the right thing, but that's what they're going to do. The bonds and notes are closing on their highs. Again, it's the gap on the big number. It's hard to play. We didn't have much of a dip. I think we traded 131 even on the high initially in the 10-year. We had a little bit of a dip, 27, 28. And grinding right back up. Bonds are actually making new highs. Looking at a couple things on the upside here, the trend line on that chart that I sent out is not only the bear trend line, but around that 131.05, 131.06 level, there's some Fibonacci measurements that we've spoken about before, and some equal swing type measurements on the hourly charts. The same level in the bonds is 140.12. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on those levels. I think if you bought anything here this afternoon, look to sell them out against those levels Sunday night. Or look on conversely, remember how we've been getting kind of the dips Sunday night, because I think we're seeing selling of treasuries out of Asia still. And it's almost like clockwork. The only thing is, how much of a sell-off do we get? I could see the 10-year pull all the way back down to 130.18. That's a big fib number down there, that 130.17.18 area. And if it holds there, I'll try to get a little long on Sunday night and look for a retest of the highs. Conversely, I'll try a short up against that 131.06 level, 105.06, against that little down-sloping trend line idea there. At least initially, I think it'll be a good short there. So that's it. See you guys on Monday morning, bright and early. Have a great Easter and a happy Passover, everybody. And we'll be back Monday bright and early. Have a great weekend.